Welcome to the threesome, the podcast where the three of us try to tackle at least three topics every week. And the three of us are our point person, Star, the optimistic realist.
What up, though?
The center of our threesome, as always, is Magic, our voice of reason.
Hey there.
And bringing up the rear, as usual, is me, Storm, and I'm the pragmatic contrarian of the group. When this loads, it'll be Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving. What are your plans for the weekend, for the holiday? Well...
Nah, I'm gonna go chill with family because I don't like cooking. So that's my excuse to visit mom and them.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like you could cook. So
I can cook, I'm just trifling.
I feel like your mom is going to put you to work doing something. What do? You the one that washes the greens? What do you do?
Nah, I might do the deviled eggs or something. I'm not trying to do real work.
You
That
don't
was the
pick
case,
the
I could
greens?
cook at home.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a Jersey dude. I let Southern people do Southern things. Yeah, they should handle that. It's bad enough I don't eat pork. How much just throw a ham hock and some greens?
Well, you don't have to use a ham hock. You can use a smoked turkey leg.
I mean, you can, but...
I mean, it just needs to be smoked.
That's up there with turkey bacon. Like, you could call it bacon, but it's really not.
Well, sure.
Same thing with greens. Like, the turkey's cool because I don't eat pork, but I can't act like it tastes as good.
It doesn't.
Well, for somebody who doesn't like pork, you sure are fond of the taste.
There's only a couple things I miss. Meat lovers pizza and bratwurst. Other than that, I can live without the rest.
Bratwurst. No.
I was raised in Germany.
Well, I was born in Germany. I like a good bratwurst.
And I've been to Germany and I hate.
I'm more of a Polish sausage kind of girl. I'm actually more of an andouille sausage kind of girl, but parents, Louisiana. What are you going to do?
You really know your sausages.
Well, I'm trying to show you how I know my sausages, but you won't make a trip. So, Star, what are you doing for the holiday?
Outside.
I am putting a low budget Thanksgiving together for my pregnant daughter. And it's going to be low budget because I'm a little hampered over here by a personal situation, so I can't cook the way that I want to, but I'm going.
Yeah.
You're keeping it safe for the COVID. It's not low budget, it's safety.
Well, it's still low budget as hell. Because I can't really cook over here the way that I want to. Like, I just can't. So I am putting some things together. You know how you buy some things that are like already partially pre-made and then you kind of add your own little kick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing. So wish me luck because I've never done it.
We believe in you.
Thank you.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do, actually. Walmart decided to, give me free food. I guess I should probably cook it.
How do you get free food?
I know you're about to lose your job and all, but are times that rough?
No, Walmart gave free food to everybody on Ibotta. Giving you like a free turkey and some other stuff.
What is Ibotta? I didn't hear what you just said.
It's an app for those of us who are frugal. It's actually a cashback app. You go and you get your groceries and then you get cash back for the things you buy. And Walmart partnered with them this Thanksgiving and they surprised us with free food. So I guess I'll be making
your
a
ass
turkey.
in the kitchen.
I'm salty. I want free food.
Well, get free food. Go to Ibotta and
Not doing it no more.
how come they're not?
Oh, I'll check it out.
The holidays will come. I bought her. Cut the check. Fucking free advertising.
Right, because we still giving them a whole bunch of free advertisement.
Well, I mean, hey. So I'll probably cook.
You having
I'm
people
off.
over?
Well, no, no, no.
So you just
I
cooking for you,
mean,
the kid, and the dog?
right now, because I feel bad, I'm thinking that maybe Star and her child may have to come over.
Yay!
But other than that, I'm not cooking for nobody, and I'm not doing anything big. But I hadn't intended to do a turkey because I normally don't.
Turkey's a whack ass bird, yo.
Yes,
And
it is.
that's what I'm
It makes me
saying. We're not
so mad when they do the sale prices on stuff. It's like the turkeys are 29 cents a pound, and the damn
right,
ham will be still like $3 or $4 a pound. That's
right.
they never give
Yeah,
away free hams. They always giving away a bunch of turkeys.
exactly. And we're not big turkey eaters per se. So I don't normally do a bird, but since it's free, I'll make it. I
If
might as
you can
well,
smoke
you
it
know.
or deep fry it, that helps, babe.
Yeah, I don't have a turkey fryer. My brother does, but obviously he's not here, so I can't really do it. But if I knew somebody with a turkey fryer, I sure would. I wonder if my brother over there near you,
I was just thinking about it. I was like, he
yeah,
might want to
I wonder if I can get him to smoke it for me.
call him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him tomorrow and see if he can at least smoke it, because then I'll eat it. But to me, when it's just a couple people and then you got a big bird, and I get tired of that real quick.
Yep, after the first time.
Yeah.
So I'm the
So,
only one that's gonna be around a multitude of people.
yeah.
Yeah.
I figured if I survived that Halloween party, I gotta have the immunity in me, cause whoo,
Well, don't go carrying stuff to your mama. That's all I can.
Right.
she around the meth head. She more at risk now than me coming through.
Wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that. So,
Hey,
moving right along.
Another thing. Oh,
you wanna go Star, or you want me to take it?
you take it.
mm,
I love it when they say
no.
that. Anyway, I was wondering this week, what's on people's fuck it list? And for those that aren't clear about what that is, instead of like a bucket list of what you want to do before you die, it's a fuck it list of sexual things you want to do but haven't gotten around to yet. What's with the evil laugh? Followed by the
It
teeth.
wasn't an evil. It wasn't an evil laugh. I'm just trying
Mm-mm.
to think of what I haven't gotten around to.
I haven't done
Wow.
the mile high thing yet.
I mean, that I want to do, that I actually care to do. No, I'm not in the Mile High Club either.
I want to fuck a professional.
You want a what?
I want to fuck a professional. I want to see like where I rank.
Like a hooker,
Not
or
like a
like
hooker
a,
from more say,
or
like a
like a.
porn star. At least they take tests to say that they're somewhat clean.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think. I'm basically of the mind that if there's something I want to do, I do it. So I don't know that there's anything I haven't gotten around to doing that I really want to do.
Well, I've done the Mile High Club thing. Uh,
Okay.
Did you have enough time to get into it, or was it a quickie just for bragging rights?
and in between, it
Okay.
was good enough. It was a little better than a quickie, but
I've done the same thing on a Greyhound, but I'm imagining that's not as spectacular.
oh, great.
Listen,
I mean, it gives new meaning to leave the driving to us.
uh,
Ah,
I want to do like a boat thing. I haven't done on a boat.
Oh, well, see,
Are we
I've done
talking
a
like
boat.
cruise ship or like motorboat?
Oh hell no, I'm too big for a motorboat. Um,
They make 30, 40 foot motorboats.
in the middle of the water, it doesn't matter. Like what is that? The bow is that the ship's bow in the front?
Yes.
Okay, so in the middle of some large body of water.
You want to be the video chick.
Ah, I think that'd be hot. Um,
I want to do a sex party. Not do one,
really?
but participate in one.
I thought you meant give one.
No, I'm not that social.
You said you want to participate in a sex party?
Yes.
Hmm, okay. Just
I don't
random.
know. Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that that's something that would be on my list, but I don't know. Depending on the participants, I might,
I
you
mean,
know, if I was invited, I might be like, sure, but it
Mm,
would depend greatly on the participants.
you know when shit's popping off and everybody's in that mood, shit just be happening. I've
Yeah,
seen
no.
normal parties turn into such and such, but that was
Yeah, I
back in
don't
my
know what kind of
backsliding
parties you.
days.
I don't know what kind of parties you go to.
We've both been in the same city with the same people. Shit be happening.
Yeah, that shit don't happen around me. It just never
Loosen up.
has. And I've been to college and that shit didn't happen. So I don't know what kind of parties you had, but wow.
More fun than you.
Apparently so.
It's hard being a saint amongst sinners.
I know, you guys make me feel like I have just so much more to do. Like my sexual life is so
You
unfulfilled.
guys, wait a minute.
You've also said in an earlier episode you've never had a hoe phase.
Well, yeah, you
And
did say that.
between my anxiety and OCD and it's just like I don't know. I said I was gonna try it when I turn 50, but we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
my
I will.
whole phase would not be like what most people would even consider to be a whole phase. But
I, 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 I was gonna say it was much easier to do such things when I was younger, before my give a fuck was formed. I didn't have the same anxiety issues and I wasn't able to see around corners in quite the same way that I can now. So, I don't know. Maybe I've aged out of it.
You
Also,
gotta go through a certain amount of disrespectful shit before you know where you are with it.
well, and maybe that's why I know where I am. Because,
We're
I
gonna
mean,
get into the where are you conversation one of these days.
yeah, I also don't like people to that extent.
I feel you. Of course, I'm
So,
easily
you know.
distracted by big titties, but I'm a man. What can I do?
Well, for the record, not every man likes big breasts.
Not every man likes vagina. Something's just different about people.
Okay, well, that's true. I don't know. I think maybe my wild days are behind me. I mean, I'm glad that yours are in front of you, Star, and
yeah,
maybe I can live vicariously through you or through y'all. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I got to get
We'll
to
have
the
to
Dick
see.
Tales segment on one of these episodes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Woo.
Woo. We'll have to because yeah, I like your stories.
If you really pay attention to them, they all end kind of miserably, but yeah.
Well, I mean, who among us?
I've never tossed a salad either, but I don't know that I desire to do it.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have any desire to do that, so that's why I haven't done it.
You ain't never had a face full of pussy and went, I could, but eh.
wait, what?
uh,
What did you just say?
I don't
I
know why
enjoy
you
this
be paying
fucking
attention.
thing so much.
I don't know why you pay attention like
Evidently, I don't pay attention hard enough. Like I asked you to. What did you just say?
I'm messing with y'all because I'm very aware neither one of y'all has had a vagina in your mouth. And you're
Oh,
missing out for the record.
yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
No
Greatest
offense.
thing ever.
Who enjoys the flavor?
I mean, to each their own. It's just
Not my
that's
thing.
not me. Yeah, not my thing. More for you, Magic.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Should I ever go to Detroit?
Mm, well,
Two less people you got to worry about in the pool.
for the record, if you're ever in the area, you'll be occupied. So there's that.
Ooh.
Okay then. Playing Scrabble.
If that's what the kids are calling it these days, sure.
What the fuck I know about what the kids are doing?
I don't know. You got kids.
I don't think they're at that point yet.
Um. So, worst date ever. Go.
Fuck. Storm?
um. Oh my goodness. You have to give me a minute because, well, there was an instance where I had a gun pulled on me, but to be fair, we were not on a date.
Okay.
You want to drive
That
by? What the fuck?
No, we were just hanging out. I was just over at his place hanging out. That was also a contributing factor to us deciding that we could no longer be together because
Yeah,
we
bitch.
Yes.
the fact that he pulled a gun on me, I guess, makes him seem like a bad dude. He's really not.
Sounded
We
like
used to
Tina
put
Turner right now.
no. In all seriousness, we used to push the hell out of each other's buttons. The
Okay.
hell
Did
out of each
you
other's
pull a gun
buttons.
out on you?
Well, he didn't like pull out a gun on me. He actually had his gun out. We were having a conversation. He was cleaning his gun. And I was, pissing
Being
him off,
you.
of course. How dare you? But yeah, I was being me. Uh, and that was the thing. Like, both of us had very sharp tongues. And he said something, and it also didn't help that his boy was in the room. And so when he said something trying to be funny, and I came back at him, I'm sure it didn't help that there was someone there to witness it.
Mm.
I don't even remember what was said, to tell you the truth. Like, I can't remember what he said. I can't remember what I said. I remember him putting the clip in and just pointing the weapon at me.
Why?
Have you
He
met
was
her?
mad.
I've wanted to shoot her a couple times, and it ain't even that serious.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
Depending on what you're going to shoot me with. But anyway.
Skeet, skeet,
Mm.
skeet, skeet, skeet.
Pretty much. So he pulled out the gun, which was a semi automatic weapon, and pointed it at my chest. He was probably a good, I don't know, 12 feet away from me at the time.
God, they would have
And
ricocheted off them titties.
stop. And so from there, we had a very heated argument about whether or not he was going to shoot me. The person who was most upset about this, interestingly enough, was his friend. He was having a conniption the
Mm.
whole time. We were going back and forth. I was reasonably sure he was not going to shoot me, But I was mad that he pulled the gun on me. So then we really had to get into it. And then that's when the fight actually, well, it wasn't really a fight. The argument escalated. But
So you
yeah.
let your mouth talk you into somebody pulling a burner on you and you still arguing?
Oh,
Wow.
absolutely. Well, I was arguing more then because that pissed me off. So now you're going to get the full effect. Because that was so, to me, that was wholly unnecessary.
Wow.
But,
You are a brave woman.
well, it needs to be said that at the time I had no children or, anything like that to consider. So, as I told him, all he would have been doing is making my parents rich and making his parents sad because he'd be sitting in jail somewhere. So, I mean, like, what was the point of the exercise? Like, I didn't get it. But,
To shut the fuck up.
yeah, but how did that work out for him? Not at all.
Everybody know you don't pull it out if you ain't gonna shoot.
That's all I'm saying.
So he was
Because,
Things just
no,
ain't the
I mean,
same for gangsters.
he was an actual gangster, but he loved me. He wasn't going to shoot me. I just made him mad.
mm,
His friend, on the other hand, like I said, he was the one that was really having a conniption. And I mean, I really thought he was going to pass out. And, once I thought about it after the fact, that was the funniest thing to me, was how he was acting.
What you got, Star?
I'm not sure that mine tops that.
Mine either.
But okay. So here we go with another one of my online internet dating failures. So I meet this guy and we talked for probably about a week right before my birthday. And so on the day of my birthday, I didn't even tell him it was my birthday. Somebody had said it in the background. And he was like, "Oh, it's your birthday." He was like, "We ought to meet up and go have a drink." And I'm like, "Okay." Now, mind you, we've had several conversations before this meetup. So we go out to dinner. We go out to Buffalo Wild Wings. He got out kind of late and it was like, let's just go there. That's fine. Um, so we go, he comes, he picks me up, we get there. And honestly, until after about a couple of drinks, the situation was kind of dry. He seemed nervous, maybe a little shy or whatever. And he was kind of boring. But after a couple of drinks, we get to chatting and everything. So it got better. So we leave, we're walking to the car, and he parked his car right on the side of this church. And as we're coming up on the car, I was like, "What you doing with that rock in the back?" And he was like, "You don't know nothing about that rock." And I'm like, "Whatever." I was like, "You don't want none." He was like, "All right, let's go." So on the side of the church, there was like a portable hoop. So, anywho, we go over there in the parking lot, and it's like 12 o'clock at night. We are moderately drunk, and we just clowning, like laughing and, clowning, or at least I was. So,
Was he serious about that game of horse?
I'm like, "Oh, this we have a little love and basketball moment."
That's
And
real
like it was
sexy.
a couple of times I went to go shoot or whatever, and I checked him, and I think he was like, okay, in search of his manhood real quick, he decided to get serious. And so
Yeah.
he decided to check me like more aggressively. And it's like, oh, okay, you a little serious. Okay. So I went to go juke, like pump fake him, like whoop whoop, and didn't even realize or didn't even think about the fact that I'm wearing this dress and these wedges. And as I went to go pump fake to the right and switch back, the strap on my shoe that went over the top of my foot, it just came apart. So I'm like, wait, stop. And he's like, "Oh, I'm not falling for that." And he like gets the ball and he makes the shot or whatever. And he's doing his little celebration. dance, and
Meanwhile, you got a broken ankle.
I'm cracking up. And he was like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "Wait a minute." He was like, "You were for real?" And I was like, "It's okay." So he came over there and he's like on his knees at my shoe, trying to fix the shoe and trying to put my foot back in the shoe, which I thought was too cute. And I was like, "It's okay, it's okay." He's like, "I'll pay."
Aw, it was a Cinderella moment.
It was cute. He was like, "You want me to carry you to the car?" And I'm just like, "Oh my god, no!" But again, I thought it was cute. So he's helping me hobble to the car. We're cracking up. Where we were was probably about 8 minutes from my house, and it literally like took 20-25 minutes. He took the slow stroll scenic route because we were really into different conversations. We're laughing about what happened and just a whole bunch of other things. So it has gotten really good. We pull up in front of my house. He walks me to my door, and I'm like, "Okay, good night. I had a great time, whatever, whatever." We do the little peck on the lip or whatever. And he's still standing there. And he was like, "You're not gonna invite me in like for a nightcap?" And I'm like, "No, good night." He said, "I prepared for you."
Prepared. Mm.
Like Viagra?
Right.
Like, what? So then as he's taking a couple of steps back into like the shadows between my driveway and on the side of my house, he was like, "I prepared for you." And he goes to like unzip his pants, and I could see his freshly shaven crotch area. And at
Whoa.
first I was like, "This freaking pervert." And then I hadn't had any in a minute. And for half a second, I was like, "Oh, wait a minute though." And then I was like, "Oh, that's perverted." Like,
Wow.
put it away. All I could think of was, "My name is Linda." Like he just flat, "I got Linda." That's all I could
God.
think. And I was just like, "No, like, dude, whatever, like, go on, please." I was pissed. I was drunk and PO'd. This dude just flashed me his crotch area.
So what you're saying is that guy pulled out his weapon on you too.
Yeah. Pretty impressive weapon, I must say. And had he not been such a pervert.
How's that a pervert? Y'all already hot. Y'all done broke a sweat. You just
Right.
mad you took the L in the game.
That's all that was. That's all that was.
No, no, no. He called later on and was like trying to explain his position. We had a conversation a
Doggy
couple.
style.
I'm
Like
sorry.
what was it? I said, what was his position? Doggy style.
He would have been, well, never mind.
He would have been what?
Right.
He probably could have handled that pretty well. But anyway, because not all guys are made for that position.
Mm.
That real.
We understand healthy posterior.
Yeah.
Must this cause the ride, this ride. No. So so anyway, he calls, back to like try to explain his position, and I was just over it. I was like, "You totally ruined my freaking birthday." But like I said, we had talked several times before this. We talked about everything. And at one point during our conversation, we were talking about like hygiene and things like that. And so we got to talking about, okay, do you keep it low? Do you keep it bare? Whatever, whatever. So I don't know, I guess that was his way of saying, "Okay, since this is how you like it, here you go." Like, hell no. Like, dude, I
Wow.
don't know
So you threw the lob and you mad he caught it?
you.
Pretty much
Lord.
on her birthday.
Oh
Right?
my god, you ruined my birthday, dude.
No,
Like,
he did exactly what you suggested he do.
Right. He was trying to get you a birthday
I
gift.
didn't suggest he do anything. We were having a in general conversation that was not giving him instruction
He
on
was
how
trying
to
to
prepare for our first meetup.
he was trying to present you with a birthday gift, and look what you did.
That's why I don't
Mm,
listen to women no more.
Mm. You don't listen to women because you're bitter, but that's another story.
I'm not bitter.
Down.
I love these hoes.
So, what about you, Magic?
So,
He's
being
so
that
cute.
I was a broke ass coming up, or just too cheap to spend on shit, I don't really have many dating stories, but we could do a dick tale segment.
Sure.
Pigtails.
Woo.
Woo. Okay, go ahead.
So, chilling in the crib. It's me, two of my cousins, one with his girlfriend, one with his wife, and just another random chick we hung out with. So it's me and cousin number one's girlfriend playing spades against my two cousins. So we're playing, we're talking shit, we're drinking. And at some point, cousin number one's girlfriend starts talking shit. And he's like, you know what? I'll throw you on this table right now and shut you the fuck up. And she's
Oh,
Wow.
like, okay, but make it better than you did last time.
Wow.
So they dip off, they're in the shower. And all you hear is and water running. So okay,
Okay.
I'm chilling. Cousin number two dips off with his girlfriend. You hear them in the bedroom fucking. So I'm sitting in the living room looking at this other chick we just hang out with. She annoying, but she do got a fat ass though. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go. We go back to the room. Everybody's naked, no condoms. Shit. So I'm
oh,
sitting there having a Rain Man moment, and I'm like, at the point in time, cousin number one lived downstairs, so I'm like 3 months ago, I went to the club with him, and I threw some condoms under the tape case in the middle console. Let me see if they're still there. So I run downstairs. His mother answers the door. I'm
Lord.
like, I need the keys to the car. At this point, I think I'm 19. I'm clearly drunk. I don't have a license. She's like, I'm not giving you the car. I'm like, I'm just going to get a tape out of it. She's like, okay, I go in, condoms are there. Cool. Run back upstairs. As I'm running back upstairs, cousin number one is coming downstairs. Cousin number two is still in the bedroom. All right, I run in, I strap up. I'm 19 years old. I'm
oh,
young. I'm full of energy. I'm trying to push her through the bed because I'm frustrated at this point. And she's a screamer. So, cousin number two comes out the bedroom, knocking on the door, like, yo, cuz, you killing it. Make her scream my name. Oh, fuck. I got to run downstairs and get our other cousin. So he goes downstairs, stops fucking to go downstairs, get my other cousin, and they're both knocking on the door. And she's like, this is so embarrassing. I can't do this. I'm like, man, fuck them. They should be fucking. So everything just got stopped, shit sent to a halt. And I ended up sitting there with blue balls, watching everybody else laugh at my life.
oh.
Yeah, that's as close as I come to dates. By the way, Storm, you probably know two of these people. Probably three, but we'll get back to that.
um, I'm certain I know at least one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, him.
Mm,
Because he's the type of motherfucker that will stop fucking to run back upstairs and mind my business.
yes, or anybody else's. But I love him.
Yeah, I still love him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I met him when I was like 8, maybe
Mm,
8 or 9. I don't know. Yeah, he's
long,
fun,
long time
people.
ago. Yeah, I need to call him. I'm such a shitty cousin.
Yeah, you are.
I just gotta have time though. He long winded.
Well, that's true, and he's gonna tell you a whole bunch of shit that ain't true before it's over with. But you will be entertained.
Indeed.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a short one.
yeah, and that's okay. It's the holiday. It's the
Oh
holiday
fuck! What we
edition.
doing next week? Or are we doing next week?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. We doing anything?
We probably should take the week off of the holiday.
Something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Well, I'll figure something out. Ooh, maybe I'll call your cousin
Ah,
and, and get some footage.
I don't want to know.
this chick is selling pound cake for $7 a slice. Clearly, I'm
I
in the wrong business.
Right, I
That's
can
got to
make
be
an
a good ass
entire
pound
pound
cake.
cake for less than $7.
Yeah, I can't make a good one for less than $7, but
I can make one with what's in my kitchen now. It's not a lot. Flour, sugar, butter,
sugar,
pound of
eggs,
butter,
butter,
you
uh,
know, some vanilla extract,
yeah,
some
vanilla, and
eggs, a half a dozen eggs. I mean, it's not
Remind me. I
pound.
still got that damn plant-based butter in my refrigerator from months ago.
Oh, is that still good? Is that like shelf stable?
I don't
Like I've never
know.
had
I'm about to
plant-based
throw that shit
butter.
out. It ain't. It
Yeah.
ain't. Yeah.
I'm like,
It ain't horrid, but it ain't
I
butter.
mean,
so wait
yeah.
a minute, wait, whoa. So plant-based butter, is that just for people who are vegans? I mean, or
I
mm,
mean, clearly it's not butter.
Nah.
yeah.
I mean,
It's funny. She left some plant-based chicken pot pies in the fridge too. I ate one like, nah, this ain't the move, and my daughter had the other one like, what is this?
yeah.
Or baby.
See, I don't like food that's masquerading as other food.
Yeah.
I don't mind eating plants, but don't tell me this is a plant masquerading as a burger. Because if you want a burger, just eat a damn burger.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah.
to eat plants. Like,
Shout out to
why
them
do you?
tofu eating lion ass people.
Um, well, I mean, even tofu. You know what I mean? Like, if
Nah,
you
my
can put
dude was
tofu
a
in.
vegetarian and he was like, nah, it tastes like whatever you cook it like. No, nothing does that.
Well, tofu does. Like, it does
What
take
the
on
fuck?
the it does take
No.
on the taste of what you cook it with to some extent.
If that's the
Um,
fucking case, I could spice a fucking rice cake like fried chicken. It don't taste like it.
well, well, no. I mean, it's not quite the same as doing.
Don't try to make the point. It's
Okay.
not
To
going
be
to work.
fair, I've only had tofu in stir fry, and it tastes all right. You know.
Yeah, because there's enough other things going on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how I feel about beets. I'm not going to sit there and eat beets, but if you throw a few in a salad, that has a whole
yeah.
lot of other stuff in it, then I can get that down.
Nice little
But
punch.
yeah.
All right, I'm
Anyway,
going to play 2K till I fall asleep.
Excuse
bless
me.
you. You're going to play with what? Wait a minute. What I miss?
I said 2K. I don't know what kind
Oh.
of shit goes through your filthy mind.
You would be stunned at what goes through my filthy mind, sir.
Mm, mm,
This
mm.
is the avenue to speak your mind.
All right. Yeah, so next week off.
I
Okay.
suppose I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life.
Aw.
I mean, if you want to record, we can record. I'll be here. It don't matter to me.
We'll see where everybody's at next Friday.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna be in West Virginia, but it'll be with a new laptop, so I'm gonna have to break it in.
Mm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Mm.
Anyway, all right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Oh, you know
Ah,
what? We didn't even get an outro.
Yeah, we didn't do
uh,
this.
I thought it was avoiding it. You would think I would have this shit memorized. Oh, This has been another episode of The Threesome. If you like the show, tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a hoe. If you don't, tell everybody you know. We could use the marketing. I'm going to jump on Fleet and participate in Fat Dick Friday. Y'all be good. Peace, Fletch.
You know where my inbox is. Bye.
We get enough boxes over here.
Bye.
Y'all funny.
Push the stop button.